Hello, it is Thursday, June 11th. I'm on summer break, so days are not really something, well, dates aren't really something I'm keeping close track of. As you can tell, I'm at my house, the one that we're remodeling, and I have an update on the bathroom. So, while it is not done, it is definitely getting very close, and I want to share this with you guys. All right, so, well, here's Ernie. You guys haven't met him yet, most of you. So he is a golden Irish that we just picked up this past Saturday from an Amish, or not Amish, but a Mennonite family in PA. He's super sweet. And we just got back from Lowe's where he got all the lovin's. And he's tuckered out and he's had his lunch, but that is beside the point. Take a look at these pinwheel tiles. My parents donated these to the cause. They are probably the nicest looking tiles that I've seen out of all the ones that we've been looking at. Ernie, no. Again, we did keep the tub that came with the house. While it is not the original bathtub from the 1940 construction, the mark on the bottom of it states that it's from either, I can't remember if it was August or October, but 1948. It's American Standard apron tub, and you can see it's contoured. So this is definitely a piece worth saving. And we did, because number one, bathtubs are expensive, and number two, I like it. So you can see the glossy white subway tile surrounded by black bullnose edging tile, and there's no grout in here yet, but again, we're using black grout both in the shower walls and also in the flooring. So here we decided to keep with tradition and install a ceramic soap dish, pardon my sanding block and drywall dust, and also a towel bar inside the shower because it makes things a lot easier. We do have a family of 6, so being able to, like have your washcloth hang in there or an extra place to dry a towel is very, very helpful. Down here you'll see, well, first we've got the beadboard installed, and I've had to fill some nail holes with a little bit of, wood filler. But the beadboard is MDF, it's already primed, and our baseboard is also MDF and already primed. So this is not attached yet. I need to clean up that messy spot right there. But I get to paint it today, and you can see there's a little high spot in the floor, but that's the thing with old construction. And I'm sure you can also see where the tiles go under the baseboard there versus how they do not go under the tile there, because that particular wall is out of square, which is to be expected with a house this age. Again, it's 1940, so we're looking at 86 years old. So, nothing's going to be perfect. But I'm very pleased with how this is turning out. My dad does amazing work. He's really skilled. He's very talented, and he takes his time to make sure that things are done properly. And I think probably my favorite thing about my dad is if I have any questions, he will explain to me what he's doing. He will help me. He will give his opinion. And he's not one of those that, you know how some people, they give their opinion when you don't ask for it, and then they get mad when you don't do what they think that you should do with your things. He's not that way, and I'm very grateful for that. So again, he has volunteered his time and his energy to work on this bathroom when Mike and I can't be here to do it, and he's really doing a killer job. So I'm so excited, and I'm really happy to share this with you guys. So real quick before I go, Right here is where we're going to put our converted dresser. You can see the wall sconces there. And let me walk you into the other room where we've got a bunch of stuff sitting. Here is the dresser. So it's a little dusty on top. Because we've got, well, that wasn't helpful. We've got a lot of dust stirred up in here. There we go. Old shirts for the win. So we actually used a gel stain on this. It was Minwax gel stain. I didn't read the directions. I was actually supposed to paint it on and then wait a few minutes and wipe off the excess. I didn't do that because I didn't read the directions. But gel stain is supposed to reveal the let you see the wood grain if you do it right. But Ernie, that doesn't really have. The dresser didn't really have traditional wood grain, not like I was thinking. I'm pretty sure it's a veneer based on some of the way some of the damage is. But anyway, I've still got 3 keyholes that I need to put in the drawers. We're gonna have to shorten this drawer. So we will bring the back plate forward, and then we'll have like a half-size drawer here, and that will help to accommodate for the plumbing and the vessel sink. And then we're also going to have to notch this drawer out a little bit to make room for the trap. We chose not to do the enamel basin just because of the way it's shaped. Water would always be laying in the bottom of it. So those of you that are familiar, hi Ernie, those of you that are familiar with enamel basins and all the old-timey kitchen stuff, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of like depressed around the outer part of the circle in the bottom. I'm not explaining things well. And then the center of that part is kind of raised. So we won't have to deal with that. We're getting an actual sink, and it actually looks really cool. Anyway, back to what I'm talking about. You can see here is our oval mirror that I still need to strip and sand and stain. And it will match this harp over here. So you can see a large oval mirror, and you can see a nice wide harp. So those 2 window sconces, or not the window sconces, I'm looking at the window, the wall sconces are going to be situated somewhere in this area and somewhere in this area, with the mirror somewhere in that area. I had the whole thing on graph paper with measurements and sent it to Dad, and he was like, oh, okay, yeah. And then here we go. So let me blow this up one more time. I just want to show you, this is with no lights on at all. I know a previous viewer was very concerned about, or rather opposed to, removing the full-size window that was here. But I think this is really nice. The only thing I really wish we still had was a window that would open just for the airflow. But here we've got all of the lights on, and you can see it really is a nice, bright, airy looking space. So Mike and I are quite pleased. My dad's really happy with how it's turning out. And it's always nice when the person who is doing the project, it's always really nice, very encouraging when they are happy with their work. So that's it. Let's say hi to Ernie before I go.